It is Monday and day 16 of Vlogmas. We are less than 10 days away from Vlogmas being over, which I cannot believe. I feel like it has flown by. It is also my birthday week. It is also the week where we're going to get those DIY Christmas gifts done. And today we're going to food prep because yesterday I crashed. I didn't even end the vlog last night. And now I'm going to go home food prep since I didn't do that yesterday. Although I did make it to the grocery store. Didn't vlog it. Like I said, I was just out of it last night. But yeah, going to go home and food prep and then we'll see how much time I have left after that. There's somebody walking by. I hate when people see me recording, so I was like, play cool. Okay, we're headed home. Goodbye. The time has come for cooking with Jess. Try not to burn things, try not to overflow the pan, those sorts of fun activities. But first, coffee. So when I am trying to be good, I will use about a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream. Actually, let me shake this because it's been sitting in my fridge for a second. Okay, so about a tablespoon of heavy whipping cream for my cream. Got that. And a tablespoon of MCT oil. So MCT oil is basically like a fat that you pour in. It's very oily. That's why I have it in a bag because it's just getting all over everything. And I just ballpark it. When I first started using this, it used to make my stomach hurt. So I think it's just so greasy. I think it needs a Splenda. I'm in the mood for sweet and it's not sweet today. Not doing it for me. So one little Splenda packet. I try to avoid it when I can, but sometimes I just really want something sweet in it, so. Take two. Much better. Whoa, I thought my phone was gonna fall. Okay, let's start cooking. Okay, so this week I have kind of a short week. I'm taking Friday off for my birthday. Don't have really any plans for it, but that's okay. I'm just excited to have the day off. I have some stuff to do around the house, and obviously I have those DIY gifts that I want to finish. If I don't get them done this week, Friday will be the day. But because of that, I'm just gonna do something kind of simple for food this week. So I am actually going to pull out my best friend in the whole wide world. Oh, don't mind me. My crock pot. And get that going. I was hoping to do this last night so that way I could cook overnight, but like I said, I crashed. So, oh my gosh, struggle bus. So I am doing just some chicken. I found this recipe on YouTube, of course, because I watch YouTube nonstop. It's just chicken breast, rotel, taco seasoning, and a can of corn. I am leaving out the corn just because corn is not super healthy. So I am going to leave that out, but I am going to make it with the rest. So I have that, and then I'm going to make some chorizo for breakfast, and then some eggs, and that'll be kind of prep. I may thaw out another chorizo because I tend to eat a lot of that. I love chorizo. So I am going to cut up the chicken, dump it all in. I'll show you. We'll put it on high so that it cooks the majority of the time before I leave to work, and then I'll probably just leave it on keep warm because it's probably supposed to, I think it's supposed to cook for 4 hours on high, but by the time I'm done with it, let's see, it's 11, it'll be like cutting it close, so we'll see. But who is, oh, it's Casey, so, okay. So yeah, let's go. So I'm only putting the 3 chicken breasts in here, but I'm gonna cut off all the, as you saw, I don't like the fat and stuff on mine. I'm very picky on like my chicken. But so I'm cutting off all this like extra rib meat and placing that to the side, but I'm gonna do that on these other breasts and then freeze them. So that way when I pull them out next time, they're just ready to go. Okay, so I had to stop recording for half a second because I needed to make some room because my memory was full. But there's the cut up chicken. It's all in my nice little Ziploc. Throw that in the freezer. Basically saving that for a rainy day. All right, so crock pot, here we go. So we're gonna put our can of rotel. I've got my 3 chicken breasts laying across the bottom. Can of rotel in there. I got the hot one because I like a little bit of spice for sure. Let me throw this in. Come on. Okay, there's that. I do the McCormick taco seasoning, the hot again, just because plain chicken to me is just not great. So I'll throw this in there. And then normally you would pour the corn in. Since I'm not doing corn, I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken broth. Do they make smaller cans of chicken broth? Because I hate having to throw away a bunch. But okay. And I'm just gonna do it just so like it starts to cover the chicken. Because at the end, you don't really drain anything. Like, so I don't want it to be too much, and I don't want it to water down the rotel and the taco seasoning. But that's it. It's ready to go. Put this guy on here, this guy on here. Boom. It's on high, and that'll cook until I leave for work. Alrighty, chorizo time. So while the chorizo is cooking, I've got it on like a medium heat, just checking to make sure the flame was still going. You know, we've had trouble. I'm going to make some homemade ranch. I am obsessed with homemade ranch. Can't really find one out in the bottle that I really like. So I'm gonna make that, and then I'm gonna cook some eggs. Okay, so that will sit and chill in the fridge. Boom, done. It is time to whip up the eggs, and I'm gonna make some extra eggs just so that tomorrow I don't have to actually stop and cook them. I can just heat them up. Also, I should mention, I know traditionally with chorizo, you cook the eggs with it. I don't like that. I like to individually taste my egg, my cheese, my chorizo, so I cook them all separate. Got the eggs finished up. I like my eggs like super well done. I do not like them slimy at all. So even though there's like a little brown, that's the way I like them, nice and dry, cooked all the way through. So we'll end that. The chorizo is done, probably a little overcooked, but that's okay. Again, I'd rather be a little overcooked than a little undercooked for me personally. So we're gonna put that on a plate. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna grub. Hello, I'm home on lunch break. I'm being kind of quiet because the girls are sleeping, but I'm checking on my chicken that we made this morning. It's been on keep warm all day, so I'm hoping it's not like uber dried out. Looks okay. I'll show you. Okay, so a a little juicier than I wanted it to be, but I'd rather have it juicy than dry. Okay, so along with my chicken, I'm gonna make a little side salad. So I've got a 50-50 baby spinach, baby lettuce pack. Decent amount of lettuce. A little bit of cheese. A couple of cherry tomatoes. A few cucumbers. And I've got the ranch that I made earlier. And I'll probably just throw some of that on the side because I don't typically like soaking my salad in dressing. So, okay, so I just did chicken straight on a plate. Of course, you can probably, if you wanted to, put it in a tortilla, throw some cheese on it, throw some sour cream, whatever you want. But since I'm trying to avoid all that and be half good, I just did it by itself, but I wanted to do a taste test on camera because I haven't tried it. I've never made this like without the corn, so we'll see. Ooh, it's a little spicy. I did the hot taco seasoning, and then the hot rotel. It's actually not very bad, but spicier than I've had it before. I think the corn normally calms it down, so not too shabby if I do say so myself. Okay, I'm gonna eat.
So I just got home from work. It's late, so I'm trying to be kind of quiet, but I want to show something because this is the full epitome, right? Look at this. Look at it. Just make yourself cozy, bro. This happens at night. So I sleep somewhere right in this space while he just lounges. Dogs, they run the house. Look at this one. What are you doing? And then of course he likes to dump his food, which is great. So I just thought it was funny.
Hello again. I'm all ready for bed. I just decided I'm gonna paint my nails really quick though. I am painting my toenails already, but I don't show those because there are actually people on the internet who have feet fetishes, foot fetishes, feet fetishes, whatever. So much so that actually a lot of times reporters and people in the news industry get asked creepy questions. There's actually like a string of emails and like DMs of this guy who's like, hey, me and my wife like have a bet, like do you wear sandals or do you wear shoes or do you wear heels during like your newscast, like send me a picture like or whatever. I'd love to see if we won. And it's like actually like somebody with like feet issues, I don't know. So it's weird. It's weird. So I'm not showing my feet. That was a weird, long, convoluted story. Anyways, I'm just getting on to end the vlog. I'm gonna paint my nails and go to bed. I've been dying to have my nails painted because they've just been plain for so long. So I'm gonna paint them and knock out, and I will see you tomorrow.